everybody, it's Nikki Gordon-Bloomfield here from Transport Evolved. Happy hump day. Yes, it's the middle of the week already. Time's just going too quickly. Nevertheless, I'm here with another thought of the day. But before I do that, as it's such a nice day here in Portland, Oregon, I thought I'd give you an update on our RAV4 EV staff car. Actually, we've got two RAV4 EV staff cars, both 2002 models. This is Sparky. She's been off the road since she was donated to Transport Evolved earlier this year. As I told you last week, she's now got some new reconditioned batteries, and she's also got some new Nokian WRG3 SUV tyres on, which we are reviewing for this season. Yesterday, I put some new brake pads on, as well as new rotors and new calipers. I say I did it. It was actually the folks down at Hawthorne Garage in Portland who took a look at the front discs and realised that there was a brake problem that needed to be sorted out, and it explains the horrible squealing noises that she started making about a week ago. So the car now stops. There are a few other things that need to be tweaked out, and we will keep you updated in the future as to what they are. But what do I want to talk to you about today? Well, I want to talk to you today about Nissan's new hybrid, the eNote, which launched yesterday to some critical acclaim, but also some criticism. You see, the Nissan eNote, unlike the Nissan Leaf and the Nissan ENV200, has an E in its name, but it doesn't plug in. It's a serial hybrid, meaning that it uses a very, very small electric motor and battery pack to assist the petrol engine or the gasoline engine to ensure that the vehicle has as high a fuel efficiency as possible. Now, it does result in better fuel economy all round, but lots of electric vehicle advocates, lots of electric vehicle fans, and the mass media have said, well, shouldn't it have a plug? Yes, it should. But my question to you today is, are we being too harsh on Nissan because it's making a vehicle that is going to appeal to more buyers? The problem we have at the moment when we look at electrification is that there are still a large number of buyers who sit on the fence, who won't buy an electric vehicle unless it gives them 200, 300 miles of range, costs no more than a traditional internal combustion engine vehicle, and can refuel in 5 minutes or less. And right now, no such vehicles exist. So isn't it better that Nissan is producing something like the eNote to improve efficiency and help encourage people on that road towards electrification? Or should Nissan just be focusing 100% on electric vehicles? Now, I sit on the fence here because in my heart of hearts, I'd much rather that Nissan builds electric vehicles or zero-emission vehicles. Frankly, I don't care how it's powered as long as it's clean, green and sustainable. But on the other side, I would much rather see all of the people in this complex driving a car that has a serial hybrid drivetrain, if that means that they're driving a vehicle that gets 50 miles per gallon rather than 10 miles per gallon. And I'm using that 50 miles per gallon just picked out of the air. We don't know yet what the official NEDC or EPA rating for the eNote will be. That will come in a future date. So, should we be giving Nissan a hard time, or should we be pleased that it's produced another vehicle that's got an electrified drivetrain of sorts? Let's not forget, Nissan is not about to go back on its promise of bringing more longer range electric vehicles to market. Carlos Ghosn is a very shrewd businessman, and I think he knows that doing so would be monumentally stupid because it would eliminate Nissan's lead. I personally think that Nissan is developing a new longer range Leaf in the background and just hasn't announced it yet because it wants it to be 100% ready for market before it announces said vehicle. But what do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and a like if you did like this video, a thumbs down if you didn't, and tell me why. And if you want to support us, you can do so via patreon.com/Transport Evolved from as little as $1 per month. Right now, this is my only job, and it would be nice to see that income just raise a little bit more because, you know, winter, bills are higher, etc., etc. I'll try and be back tomorrow with another thought of the day, but until then, keep evolving.